you got there?
And I'm just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Over here!
Oh.
Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Okay, so it's still the same story. We are creeping. And looks like these guys are actually looting a bit, too. That's crazy. I mean, look at that. That guy's got like a TV, you know what I mean?
Forever. I ain't gonna try to do it. Someone else can find it.
Of course, where they're going is where I have to be. Alright, let's see how much trouble we're in here. Yeah, that's a good deal. Good deal of business right there. Most of them look pretty, I don't know if busy's the word. Alright, just start slicing the pie for a bit. That was kind of creepy because I really thought she was wearing armor for a second. But she's just got this weird spike business going. Oh, that's pretty wicked. What's that? Okay. Just gonna Metal Gear it right through. Let these guys do their thing. Ooh, what? Money? Money? Lockpicks? Money? Money lockpicks? Oh, nice. They've been there a good amount of time, too. It's good to know something's still waiting for me. What was shiny over here? Soda pop and a candy bar. Oh boy. Give me all monies. These guys are looting cardboard boxes, but they're not taking the stuff. Oh man. Still wanted to figure out how to get up there. Meh. Might work.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
Now I'll take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
The dialogue, dude, just so much of the story comes up in the dialogue, it's insane. It's almost like Half-Life, when there was like no cutscenes, but all story. So, I'm not feeling too good about, like, there have been corpses before, but now they're making a pretty big show of this whole lock business, and now it's a hairpin lock. I don't have to actually, like, pick anything. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, come on. I'm horrible at this. Wow. I really hope you guys were paying attention to that one. That's not happening again.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
Oh, yeah. Well. Was that a Vox Handyman? I don't remember them being Vox Handyman. That's pretty cool. Of course, there's nothing not very cool about all this business. Alright, honestly, curiosity's getting the better of me right here. Shouldn't, though. Doesn't look like there's too much to get. It's kind of a big area for them to throw collectibles to, like voxophones and whatnot. I've been wrong before, though. Sally.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
What?
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Yes, I want to do that. Mein Herr.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
The hell it isn't. Not really much choice, though.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open!
What the?
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Li Shuchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. You'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief.
Let me just,
At night.
Seconds.
There's half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of a shark? Without her, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Todd, you're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. It's just a room. And Orion has no time for rooms.
You should have taken Ryan.
Okay. That's not cool. This is not going well. At all. Oh, yep. Tried to weave.
Ryan
Didn't work out.
Gotta die first. I don't know.
A disagreeable fellow, this Souchon.
That's surprising. I'd imagine he'd be right up your street.
I feel dirty sharing a universe with the man.
How poorly we see our own traits in others.
What do you mean?
You both see the world through a lens of science.
And what's wrong with that?
Ask young Miss Comstock.
I would, but I don't suppose she's any longer in a position to answer.
– 60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, she would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor demons, and Orion does. I cannot say
Really don't know how much better I can be set than right
your
now.
salary, but I can save you. Time, you're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Orion has no time for rooms.
Uh-huh. So if I can time this right, I might be able to trap him. Nice. So it's just normal dudes now, kind of.
Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Okay, so we're gonna try and go a little more stealthy for now. What? Dude.
Can't keep running forever. What the? You're still here, aren't you? Don't walk. Fun's just beginning. Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out. That's how it's gonna be?
Come on. Come on.
Come on out. Let's make this quick.
Come on. Here, Splicer. Here, Splicer. Come on, kid.
Any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. Stupid. Time's up, you goddamn twist! Don't think you could die. Better you than me.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm not taking the next bullet. Nothing personal, sweethearts.
I'm really gonna have to make a stand here then, I guess.
Get back here. Let's make this easy. Now you're in the soup. They mean to make an example out of you.
Oh!
Personal. Not in the mood for this hide and seek. This one's down for the count. Not all easy targets, you get me?
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on a lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Sounds fun out here. Let's see what's going on.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Won't steal my lead. This is what happens when you swim with the sharks. Washed up. You're not getting out of this, dear, uneasy. Here you are.
just gonna let them have their fun.
Get back here!
Been expecting you.
You see nothing. Oh yeah.
More power to you, sister.
Stupid.
Where am I going?
I know you've done. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. What the? Yeah, you're in the suit.
What happened to giving me my stuff back? There we go.
Don't think you can hide.
I think I can hide. I think I'm gonna hide right now. Watch me hide.
I know you.
Ta-da.
Lady, you
Where's
were my
Rachel?
last-
Sorry, I couldn't do it. I could not say that.